We begin today's list with the Wazuma Snow. The Wazuma, an ATV, bike, and object out of Batman's garage, was once designed by a custom studio called Lazarus. Both the public and its creators found success with it. The Wazuma made an impression at the Geneva Motor Show after being released in a number of configurations, including 3 and 4-wheeled vehicles. Its strong engines, such as the 500 horsepower BMW V12, dazzled the onlookers. However, that was insufficient for the people at Lazarus, so they created the Triazuma, which is essentially a Wazuma snowmobile. This technical marvel produces further excitement for thrill seekers since it can reach speeds of up to 200 km per hour. The best aspect, with a kit designed by Lazarus, you can change a Wazuma into a Trizuma and back in a matter of hours. At number 2, we have the Venom LS. In terms of snowmobile progression, the Venom LS Cobra is unique. It has a 132 horsepower engine and an amazing suspension with 50 centimeters of travel. Even the test models with their low pressure tires have little trouble navigating through muck and snow. The Venom LS Cobra is distinguished by one of its kind frame made of 30 HGSA steel, which is frequently used in aircraft building. With its motorcycle-like handlebar, the dimensions of 3.2 by 2.3 by 3 meters, the snowmobile is a neat blend of style and utility. The Venom LS Cobra, which has a carrying capacity of up to 350 kg, is priced and available for pre-order on the manufacturer's website. At number 3, we have the KTM 1290 Super Adventure R. The KTM 1290 Super Adventure R is designed for the roughest trails, whether you are in the Himalayas or the Skeleton Coast. Chris Batch tested this bike's new shorter chassis and 160 horsepower V-shaped engine to the breaking point. With a fuel consumption of under 5.7 liters per 100 km, it is the most powerful and small vehicle in its class. At number 4, we have the Makuta 10 Plus. Unlike many electric scooters, the Makuta 10 Plus is even more thrilling than a motorcycle. At 74 km per hour with 2,800 watts of power means you will need complete motorcycle gear for this ride. With the ability to tackle hills up to 30 degrees, it is also prepared for off-road adventures. With improved springs for independent front and rear suspension, the scooter radiates excitement. The Samsung battery has a range of 100 kilometers for the base model and 1,900 kilometers for the top versions. The pricing is between $1,900 and $2,300 US. At number 5, we have the Lynx L14. The Lynx L14 is a unique machine that looks like an all-terrain vehicle but is a floating platform with multiple uses. It might lessen the demand for helicopters by helping a variety of users such as oil workers and rescue teams. Its daring modular designs allows for easy assembly or disassembly by 2 people in as little as 8 hours. The Lynx L14 can transport 1.8 tons of cargo on its platform and an equivalent amount on a trailer once it is set up. Its 99 horsepower diesel engine from John Deere allows it to attain speeds of up to 23 km per hour and climb slopes as steep as 35 degrees. It is also adaptable for a variety of jobs because of its several modules, which include everything from a crane to a snow plow. At number 6, we have the Taka Snowcat Model 2000 Trail Boss. With an extensive list of features, the Taka Snowcat Model 2000 Trail Boss stands up to its name. The heavy-duty equipment is intended for trail, slope, and other winter sports area maintenance. Even the hardest snow is no match for its 326 horsepower diesel engine, automatic gearbox, and hydraulic power steering. When using this 8-meter long machine, which can be fitted rather with front and rear extensions to do a variety of tasks, small elements like heated mirrors make things easier. With the Trail Boss, winter conditions may be effectively managed and snow-covered places can be easily accessed. At number 7, we have the Mad OX Poncine. Introducing the Poncine, an unusual yet entertaining amphibious vehicle. Developed in France in the 1970s, the product was no longer produced by 1993. Despite this, Ponsin had a big impact on history of transportation. One type, the GP65, took part in the 1985 Paris-Dakar Rally, and the other, VP2000, was dubbed the Lunar Jeep. Xil Ponsin, the developer of these vehicles, has a YouTube channel where you can watch them in operation. Some of these vehicles are still in use today. They are impressive machines with detachable rails and controls like tanks. Even though the amphibious VP2000 model's engine, which came from a tiny Citroen 2CV, only produced 29 horsepower, it was more than capable of handling difficult terrain. At number 8 we have the Sora Group Hunter. The Hunter is the next all-terrain vehicle. It cost a whooping $559,500 when it was originally released on the market, but every penny was well spent. That it drew in clients from the Emirates is hardly surprising. What impressed them? Let's examine its attributes. To begin with, the Hunter's propeller makes it able to float, which lets it travel at up to 8 km per hour on water. Its remarkable 66 cm ground clearance is its second feature. Third, the Hunter's engine, which only produces 81 or 95 horsepower, allows it to reach top speeds of roughly 70 km per hour on land. At number 9 we have the Soflo Customs Boat Truck Mini. It functions, behaves, and even has the same scent as a Jeep Gladiator, yet there is one significant distinction. It is an amphibian. A boat motor propeller was also installed by the hard-working developers. With a design that makes it seem like it's suited for the water, this car can go at a reasonable 26 km per hour. On land, it can reach 161 km per hour with its V6 engine. At $100,000, it is currently advertised on slowflowcustom.com. At number 10, we have the Lesnik small articulated vehicle designed to handle mud, snow, and is called the Lesnik Master. It has a low center of gravity, is 5.2 meters long, has 47 centimeters of ground clearance, and can support 500 kg of weight. 3 passengers may travel in the cabin with ease thanks to its 37 horsepower diesel engine and 5-speed manual gearbox. The Lesnik Master is priced at $40,600 and has a top speed of 42 km per hour. At number 11 we have the Aluminikraft Sportsman 2. Aluminikraft is a master of off-road performance. Aluminikraft offers a swift automobile that is capable of outperforming its rivals. The base model, the Sportsman 2, has an engine with about 1,500 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, and a suspension with 55 centimeters of height. Although it is intended for 2 passengers, the Sportsman 4 has a cabin that can hold 2 more people and gives all the same capabilities if you would rather take friends along. At number 12, we have the Genrite. Tony Peloni had a deep passion for Jeeps and off-roading since he was 5 years old. The problem is that many bespoke parts also don't measure up to regular parts for truly intense riding, according to Peloni. Thus, he established Genrite Off-Road and began producing parts that are in high demand even on public transportation. We are talking about suspension brackets double the thickness of regular ones, light coverings made of 3.2mm cold rolled steel, and shock absorbers with a travel of 36 cm. That's only a small sample of what Genrite Off-Road has to offer. Words could never express how much the effects of their modifications look like in a film. At number 13 we have the Trenica Dream Truck. The Trenica Dream Truck is a unique for a few reasons. The first of which is that it can be towed behind a standard automobile because of its reasonable cab weight of just 1,750 kg. This car has a unique engine architecture that makes room for 6 people, and on longer trips the inside may be used as a sleeping place. Its unique turning system, which makes use of onboard friction clutches with specific designs, is one of its notable features. With its 150 horsepower turbo diesel engine and 120 liter fuel capacity, it can go about 400 miles on a full tank of petrol. The Dream Truck is available for about $56,500 online. At number 14 we have the USM Krandash. Introducing the USM 39 Krandash, a tough car from Ural, a Russian business. Built to handle challenging off-road terrain, it performs excellently while transporting passengers, goods, and specialized equipment. With 40 cm of ground clearance and a 240 horsepower engine, it can travel at up to 62 km per hour off-road. It can hold 2.5 tons of cargo while weighing 12.5 tons. The USM39 has a global navigation satellite system, smoke detectors, a rear view camera, and headlamps. It also has the reliable transmission and running gear of the Tracked Armored Vehicle MTLB. It provides excellent value for its capabilities at $97,000. At number 15, we have the Brigadier. The all-terrain vehicle previously indicated it is a perfect match for the Brigadier 6x6 Freightret passenger snow and swamp buggy. It's made to tow big cargo such as fuel, replacement parts, and animal feed, and is intended to support a large vehicle or move a crowd. Crafted by SKB Gusto Machina, it has 6 low-pressure tires that are 1650 by 650 mm in size, giving it 55 cm of ground clearance. It can easily navigate through swamps, dense soil, and deep snow due to its configuration. To inflate tires in the event of a puncture, the Brigadier is furnished with a 160 liter per minute compression system. It is designed to explore uncharted area and costs $64,000. At number 16, we have the Overtime trucks. It appeared that this beast was created only to put on crazy shows. Its 9.4 liter supercharged Chevy, rather V8 engine under the hood makes it stand out despite the fact that not much is known about it. Its backstory is really interesting. Colorado enthusiasts originally constructed the vehicle, which was thereafter purchased by Bigfoot designer Bob Chandler. With each new addition, including an Ecoline body and Ford engine, Chandler renamed it rather Bigfoot Fast Trucks. After getting hurt in a stunt, Chandler sold the monster to Chandler Lloyd, who kept it modified by putting Chevy engines in it, giving it an iStraw body and dubbing it Overtime Trucks. This beast is surprisingly back for sale. Asking $100,000 sounds reasonable for smashing cars, scaling fences, or taking on sand dunes, even though its legal status is questionable. At number 17 of the Taras 2x2. Starting at just $1,750, the Taras 2x2 is even more reasonably priced than the Makuta 10 Plus scooter. It's superior in a lot of ways. The Taras 2x2 isn't a toy. Despite its ingenious design that allows it to fit in a car trunk, this motorbike has true all-wheel drive and can drive over snow up to 35 cm deep. In order to facilitate navigating difficult parts, the seat height is adjusted so that the rider may touch the ground with their feet. The Taras 2x2 has a 12 liter tank that lasts for 10 hours and a top speed of 38 km per hour. At number 18, and the last one on the list of the Ripso. Debuting in 2000, the Ripso EV2 continues to be admired by military fans worldwide. Its designers called it a luxury tank and has gull-wing doors, drifting capability, and a control panel that looks like a space shuttle. An average tank's driver's life is made little more glamorous by this machine. The Ripso EV2's 700 horsepower 6.6 liter diesel engine allows it to go from 0 to 80 km per hour in under 5.5 seconds, which is impressive given its 4.5 ton weight. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content. See you in the next video.